What's up, Memphis? Producer Jared here. And in case you missed it, MSCS officials are recommending closing 4 schools in our area, including moving another one of them outside of our district. Some of the schools affected include Ida B. Wells Academy, Fraser Corning Elementary, Chickasaw Middle, and Georgian Hills Elementary, to name a few. Now, the plan proposes roughly 1,200 students could be moved to new campuses next fall if the plan is approved.
Students will be rezoned, but they will have the opportunity to be able to go transfer to another school, or school choice is still in effect, so they will have the opportunity to select another school to go to.
District leaders say some buildings have high maintenance costs and low usage, pushing the effort to consolidate. I know that's a lot, but what does it mean for you at home? A board vote is scheduled for February of 2026, and implementations and final decisions aren't expected to be made until March through July of next year. With ABC24 News, I'm producer Jared Robinson.
Whew, it's been a busy day. We just got done taping ABC24 this week. It's our political commentary show. You don't want to miss it. It airs on Sunday. We are talking about the National Guard deployment. Some local leaders here are suing the governor over the way he went about it. Then we're also talking about why Memphis' city workers are mad at the city. They're fighting for better wages and they want safer working conditions. The last one we're talking about are 2 bills or legislation that's happening between a state representative and also a commissioner, where they want to recall elected leaders, and then they also want to override the Shelby County Mayor's veto over aligning commission and MSCS elections. It's a lot to get into. We have 3 great panelists. Otis Sanford, if you're familiar with the show, you know who that is. Tawan Stout-Mitchell, she's a former Memphis City Councilwoman and a former Shelby County School Board member. And we have MLK50 reporter Catherine Burgess. They know what they're talking about. It's a juicy one. Don't miss it. It airs on Sunday.
All right, got a heads up for all the Memphis parents out there. Hand, foot, and mouth disease is spreading across the area. That's right here in Shelby County. In fact, school officials telling us that more than 30 schools have confirmed being affected by this virus. The spread first confirmed in early September and has since impacted nearly 180 students and staff. Now, the virus is highly contagious. It spreads via coughs, sneezes, contact with that blister fluid. Even contaminated surfaces can spread this. So keep your sick children at home until their fever is gone, until all of those mouth sores have been healed. And make sure and wash your hands often. Clean those toys, those doorknobs, all those surfaces, all that stuff has got to be cleaned. Schools are ramping up all their cleaning after things like recess on all those surfaces in the cafeteria, you name it. They're trying to keep things as clean as possible. The best way to protect yourself and your kid, practice good hygiene at home and make sure they're washing their hands.
As the Memphis Safe Task Force continues operations, some are raising concerns about unmarked vehicles making traffic stops.
There are so many fake police officers.
Retired Shelby County Captain Benny Cobb says if you're unsure, it's okay to keep driving slowly to a public, well-lit area before stopping.
They give you the authority and the understanding that you can go to a public place if you just continue on, not trying to run or hide, but get to a public place where you feel safe.
Unmarked police cars must still use visible flashing lights that would be blue, red, or white, and that all depends on the department.
They should be clearly visible in the front and the back.
Once you confirm it's legitimate, comply and keep things.
The National Weather Service just confirmed the first EF5 tornado in over 12 years. I'm meteorologist Kit Thomas with ABC24 here in Memphis, Tennessee. Let's talk about this, because this is a significant and historic storm. Here in the Mid-South back in April and really all of spring, we had a very active severe weather season, and it wasn't just confined to the Mid-South. As the jet stream moved north, as the seasons changed, North Dakota had a very active tornado season as well. So June 20th, there was a decent tornado outbreak across North Dakota right along the I-94 corridor. The small town of Enderlin actually was impacted by an EF5 tornado. Now, why is it coming out now? Well, the National Weather Service had to do a survey of the damage, and the preliminary survey was EF3+, but they had to bring in a specialized team to analyze some of the damage. Take a look at this. The tornado derailed 33 train cars, some weighing over 250,000 pounds. One of the rail cars was actually tossed over 1,000 feet from the track, and about 500 feet from the nearest attached train car. All of these markers are significant markers. It takes an incredibly intense wind to actually lift this amount of weight, and that is something that only happens in EF5 tornadoes. There were some other markers of EF4 damage along the path of this tornado. Trees were debarked in whole forests, root balls uprooted, and some of the debarked trees looked like they had sandpaper because of the scouring of these winds and all of the debris that was lofted. So this is significant. We haven't seen an EF5 tornado since May 20th of 2013 back in Moore, Oklahoma. That's the last EF5 we have on record until now with this new publishing from the National Weather Service. For ABC24, I'm meteorologist Kip Thomas.
Let me start by thanking the great crowd. They were phenomenal. Our fans showed up today. That's something like we can hang our hat on as Tiger fans and Memphians, like 12 straight home opening wins. Like that's something to be really, really proud of. And credit should go to the fans. They did a great job.
I feel like every single that guy in the room can make plays once they have the ball in their hands. So it's my job to get it to them. And the game, how the game worked out, a lot of them will be able to get touches and be able to show that they can make some plays. And I'm really confident, really excited.
Man, go Tigers. Yes, sir. Woo, woo. True blue, baby, go Tigers.
All right, we're back like we never left. We got another edition of the 24th floor today, all about high school football. We're talking about big wins, upsetting losses, and we're breaking down everything you need to know. So let's get ready with today's big idea, Rich.
Ruben, I gotta break out into a little bit of a song. You might know this one. When the Saints go marching in, when the Saints go marching in, oh, I want to be in that number when the Saints go marching in. Jared, hit that big idea stinger.
We're talking about Mr. Phil Massey. Thanks for joining us, Coach.
Hey, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Hey, Coach, you didn't sing, but you did bring a gift.
There you go. I thought you needed something Briarcrest around.
Exactly.
Well, we appreciate that.
Add it to the stash.
Yes, we're going to gift this and give it its own home right here. We're changing the look. We're going to add all this high school stuff to it. It's going to be nice.
I love it.
Let's get right into what people want to know. How you feeling about the season?
Well, so far we're off to a great start. You know, I'm really proud of our kids, and I think our effort is matching our intensity on the field. I think it started, you know, back last winter and went through the spring and the summer, and kids actually just sort of buying in.
And now the man in charge of the Eagles, like, we're totally different in that regard. We're talking about the head coach.
Always hating on everything I do.
McDaniel. Coach, before we even get into the questions, I see that you have brought your own little souvenir for us.
The upstage bar.
Yeah, we had to try to do something to set ourselves apart and
that's what I'm talking about. I like the colors there.
Here, right? So I just wanted to give this to y'all. Say, man, I appreciate everything that y'all do for high school sports for sure.
We really building a man cave on this set.
Yeah, we are creating a man cave. Thanks to all of our high school sports guests. We're gonna find a special place for this one.
Wait, no, you gotta. Yeah. Well, yeah, you can put it up there. Yeah, that works. Put it
I'll do it up there at some point in time. I'm gonna hold on to it for now. How about that?
Why do you get to hold on to
it? Your head's too big for this. It wouldn't work.
You how big head?
Let's get it. You gotta know better than
that. That's good.
Don't come for me. Don't ever come for me. All right, let's get right into it, Coach. First things first, congratulations on a great start to your season. What's been the change for you guys over at SBA?
Man, it's just trying to get the kids to buy into what we're doing, right? We have to bring energy every day. We have to bring discipline. We have to create a culture of understanding and taking care of the little things that what we're trying to accomplish on the field and off the field. And we feel like our kids have started to buy into that, and they're starting to feel good about themselves, having 3 wins. And we said it earlier, but they were 2-8 last year. I think 1 game was a win by forfeit. So we're in a really good place as far as mentally with our kids and our school and the administration and the teachers and the other students are excited. So again, it's all about building a culture throughout the entire community.
Thing I saw, this is what I would do to you, Rich. This best thing I saw, this is what I would do to you. You call me Ryan Williams, I call you that guy. One more time. Got him. Ryan Williams with the best thing I saw. That dude has got electric feet. Elite feet for Ryan Williams. Do you know how hard it is to stop on a dime in cleats when you're in full motion and then hit him with the skirt? Not just once, but twice, but 3 times.
That play reminded me a lot of the UGA play he had last year. And then what I love about Ryan Williams is he always has the good touchdown celebrations. Now, you on this program was talking trash about them doing TikToks, but did you know that this young man, Ruben, carries a stuffed animal with him, a stuffed dinosaur? Do you got any problems with that you want to tell the people about?
Yes, but that's a whole different day. You're a grown man at this point. You don't need those stuffed animals.
But he's making plays like that, which contributes to winning.
When you're making those plays.
And he's winning.
Hey, you get your 2 dinosaurs, brother. Get your 2 dinosaurs. But as long as we're clear, that is what I would do to you. If
no, you wouldn't.
All right,
not at all. Don't lie to the people. You would not.
Them ankles are hurting right now just thinking about it. All right, that's our show for today. Do you want to sing us out? No? Okay, that'll do it for today's episode of the 24th Floor. Shout out to everybody who made it possible.
I did enough singing, but especially shout out to our guy, Jared Robinson and Brooklyn High for their work behind the scenes, putting this show together. Big shout out to both coaches coming on. Briarcrest's Phil Massey and SBA's Mitch McDaniel. It should be a fun one on Friday, Ruben.
Yeah, we will
know
be
he's not
there.
Gonna bring me
I ain't gonna bring you nothing. Have a great day, everybody. I will get Rich some ice for his ankles before I even break them. We'll see you on the other side.
You were the one holding your knee.
A criminal past that stretches all the way back to his teens. In 2013, he robbed a gas station in Jackson at gunpoint for just $44. At the time, Drummond was just 16 years old. He then threatened jurors and the victim in his trial, and that put him in prison for over a decade. The TBI says Drummond served time at a facility in Tiptonville until his release in September. While he was there, it appears Drummond had several luxuries people would have outside of prison. ABC24 searched Drummond's Facebook page and found what looks like his prison photo and video album. Picture after video shows stacks of takeout pizza, a stocked pantry, a smart TV, cell phones, gaming systems, and more. That's also where the TBI says he racked up new charges, including attempted murder, and was out on bond during the murders on Carrington Road. That brings us back to the long list of current charges Drummond faces. We have them on your screen now. 4 counts of first-degree murder, 1 count of aggravated kidnapping, 4 counts of being a felon in possession of a gun, and 1 count of using a gun during a violent crime. Now, Austin Drummond made a court appearance on Thursday. He's currently being held without bond. During the court hearing, the judge assigned him a public defender. and put in place a restraining order where Drummond cannot contact the victim's family. 4 other people are in jail accused of helping Austin Drummond stay on the run. They are Tanaka Brown, Giovante Thomas, Tierra Sanders, and Brandon Powell. Both Sanders and Powell faced a judge again on Thursday morning. Powell's been charged with possession of Schedule 6 drugs and criminal conspiracy, while Sanders is charged with accessory after the fact to first-degree murder. Powell's bond was set for $75,000. Again, a restraining order was issued against Sanders for the victims' families. Powell's court appearance has been continued to Monday, August 11th, where everyone else was continued to Thursday, August 14th, and that includes Drummond. ABC24 will stay on top of this case as it unfolds in court right here on 24 Plus and on air. This has been ABC24's special coverage of the Lake County murders. I'm Kevin McNamara. Thanks for watching.
Tough loss today, Coach, obviously. What can you really say about your team's play today?
Again, we just got to learn how to take care of business. And when I mean business, a lot of times when we get success, we stay up there instead of worrying about the next team, our next opponent, and try to get ready to prepare for them. And I tell them all week long, again, FAM is in the past. We had a great game against FAM or whoever it may have been. We got to learn how to come back and get ready for the next team. We did a lot of things wrong this game. Didn't block. Couldn't throw well. We didn't get the running game going to the second half. But defense played really well. But again, now it's about us trying to figure out what we're going to do with this offensive line.
Yes, sir. And you speak on all those negatives. What are some positives from today's game?
Again, positive again. We made some good plays. We made a lot of good plays. We came out, in the fourth quarter, we were driving. But again, we kicked ourselves in the foot again with penalties, and we kept going backwards and backwards and backwards. And those are things we just got, again, we have to be able to correct. But overall, we're still learning. We made a lot of good plays, and we're going to go in, film, study, watch it, see what the good plays we did, and we're going to try to improve on that.
Yes, sir. And y'all have Bama State next week to end off the season. What can y'all do just going into a hostile environment like Alabama Stadium? What can you do just to come out with a win and to finish the season off great?
Well, for us to come out with a win, we just got to play our type of football. We play our type of football, gap sound. We do our blocks right. We hold it. We let the quarterback get some time to throw the ball. We'll win a lot of games. If we do that just by itself, we'll win a lot of games.
Yes, sir. Thank you for your time, Coach.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. You're welcome.
You have a blessed day.
whole bunch of stuff. Talking about like, yeah, though, I hear you.
The acronym stands for Marine Tactical Operations Group.
Everything that we do is on the water. It's all based around commercial fishing, port security, and border security. And we fill the voids between the state and our federal partners.
More operation for us is we're running the 80-foot long-range vessel, the Captain Murchison. So we'll go out of there and check shrimp boats. We'll check all the commercial fishermen. We'll try to combat illegal commercial fishing activity from Mexico.
We train a lot of the field game wardens. We train a lot of the cadet classes, and we also train other outside agencies in marine environments.
The general law enforcement stays on the pavement. There's plenty of work for us to do off the pavement, whether that's the water out in the brush in the Gulf of Mexico, just off the pavement. We do conservation law enforcement.
national campaign helped make that happen.
John will stay hot.
Using e-cigarettes.
But you know, now I have like really dope background footage like this.